Diddling. Alright, people. Here goes a bathroom video test with microphone. Good old tape. Telling me. Too bad. Something weird happened where I share the power with the glow bug. Should probably plug it in. So you've got you spliced the wires. Try not to let them contact because that'll cause cross circuit. No, it's weird how there's three, but it's actually just one there for positive, one there for negative. You put the positive on the source of the material that you want. So I want it to come off. Because how do you do that? There's a negative one. It emits outwards, but you can't see it in this one. In the salt experiment, you see it happen. Okay, so the positive crushes. One goes outward, output. So that's output, outward. And one is a crushing through. Like that. Yay. While you're at it, you might as well look at the pH scale. So if you reach 10 pH by adding in caustic into any solution, the colour indicator will change colour, and urine is obviously yellow, right? Acid is very red, orangey, and as it gets more greener, it's like glass. It becomes higher in the pH, not the acid. The opposite of acid is what this is. Yeah. Anyway, this is colloidal water, and as you can see on the sides, there's actual, I don't know if it's copper or gold, I'm pretty sure it might be gold, but it's clinging to the glass, and it's quite a filthy looking abrasive kind of stuff. So here's some really, because I've used this window so far too much, it's become quite damaged. I'm going to have to get some sandpaper and so on with that. Some of the colloidal effect is sometimes if you use pigs, you hold it down and then they end up down in the liquid. I said that one, like that for example. They rust because water and oxygen create rust. So that's how rust happens. Get it wet and it oxidizes. Okay. Nice story. Look at that. There is the stuff they call nanocoating. But really it's just a form of oxidation. But who ever knew that gold would rust? I mean the Egyptians, you know, they stuffed pyramids in salt. So the idea is that it looks like it's shit we're throwing away. So what they don't tell you is that if you scrub it, you scrub your electrodes, you scrub your gold, whatever remains, it's actually carbonated. It's created carbon, like pencil lead. Right? There's rubbing, rusting, and then there's a type of blackening. So there's two things. Well, there's three. One is called albedo, and that is the light. So maybe God's name's Albert. Maybe. Or it could just be some coincidence. I'm not sure where they come up with that. But albedo means the light. And nigurdo, like a nigger, right? Nigurdo, it's black. So blackening. The magicians always say that there's blackening. They don't say it out loud, they only say it among each other. Right, and that's how you just wash, maybe your finger's got a good texture. It's, God created it. You can call whatever God you like. But I'm telling you, that it's abrasive in a many way, in much way like a scrubbing brush. So I'll turn down the volume. I don't know, can't do that in action. But if you get a bit of tissue, toilet paper, or whatever cloth you've got, and scrub like heck, and wash them shinier, you'll find that if you put salt water in the jar and dilute it, stir it, Um, the conduction in the solution will be more across the surface, connecting through the water. So the power will arc through and strive to go from positive to negative. Positive is God trying to bless, right? It's just, if you listen to the Bible and you think, oh, I hate religion, if you have a real think about it, he's actually saying the secret. Positive strives to bless negative. God does love the devil because he created him. You're born and say, oh, I'm just a proton. I'm the only proton in existence or some crazy shit idea like that. Whatever, man, like, whatever it is. But positive is positive, negative is negative, and Earth is Earth. I don't have an Earth wire, so it's unearthed. Right, you have your CT there. Therefore, unearthed. So, why do they have an Earth wire anyway? Well, there's two kind of circuits. There's a loop that goes to Earth, it travels through the Earth, and then it goes through the Earth and back in, and back to the power plant. Thus it creates a successful power loop. So what I'm trying to do here, and so why am I pointing at this anyway? So the deal is that if you don't put salt in the water, this is proof. This blue electrode, which is the negative wire, is not emitting. You notice that? No bubbles. And yet the water has gold content. And this is the way to get the gold colloidal that you want to drink without the salty flavour. The salt helps the conduction and speed up the process, but you still have to wash out the salt. So if you don't want to wash it out and just want to drink it, it could take longer, and the water will be perfect gold drinkable. This is how you do it. Positive electrode on the gold. Could be a gold wire, pure gold ring, gold coin. But if it's got other metals, they're going to go in it too. So you don't be getting those other metals in your diet. Drink the water. Make sure you serve it through cloth or some paper. If you get all the solids out that you don't want, like just dust and dirt and grime, because I've got a lid off, right? You probably could have had the lid on, and that might have kept it a bit cleaner. The dirt and there's a couple of hairs and stuff in there. Why do they make gold colloidal anyway? Does it have a benefit to it in your body? Like antibacterial? Silver colloidal. Use a silver coin or silver wire. Pure silver something. Pure silver goblet. I have a goblet that I have corrupted. The inside seems to be gold. Turns out to be it's probably just been made to look gold using laundry powder, or another word is caustic soda, or another word is NaOH, sodium hydroxide. The outside was shiny silver. You buy the stuff called silver, and it's like brasso, and you put it on, and as you positively charge it through vibration, through rubbing, through friction, creates a positive charge, and that repels the corruption. So it goes to say, corruption can be pushed back with positive. So let's stop being negative, eh? Negative, where does it get you? It's a funny thing that it exists. It's like another miracle, but of blackening. But look at the result. So you can see I've hung this in solution. It has done that corroding thing, the rusting thing, the nano-coating thing. Right. So I'm going to let that go for the rest of the day. The second day, I heard you only had to do it for an hour, but I've had it going all yesterday, and then have it going all today. So get the maximised amount of gold off of those thingies, but slightly chance it could go greenish because of the content of silicon.